Hi everyone! So for like a while ago, I read a story, not this, but in this magazine, I read a little story about Esmeralda. Yes, we read about this. Yes, and today I decided to read another one that we have here from these old Disney Princess magazines back in the early 2000s when I was a kid. Yeah, and look here, you have a sweet little picture of her, by the way. and yeah, here we have a little story, and the story here may not be that much connected to the Hunchback of Notre Dame stuff. It's pretty much about a king and a queen, and I think it's about the queen's sister, and yeah, that stuff may not be that much connected to Hunchback of Notre Dame, but it still is very cute, so I really wanted to read it. And before we do that, I'm just going to show you something else. This magazine here was the very first Disney Princess magazine I ever got when I was a little girl. Oh my gosh. So this is very beautiful. But I just want to show you on the last page, it just has a little promo picture of Esmeralda here. Just a little promo picture here on that next number that was coming out back then. And I really had to try to find this number because it would be so cool to like have that. So to see what that activity is like. So that was just that old poem picture. But now we're gonna go over to the story. Where do we have it? Where is it? It's here, right here. So I'm gonna try to translate it from Swedish, because this is the Swedish edition. I'm gonna try to translate it back to English. And yeah, it's just so much fun to share these little rare stories with these characters. So let's do it. And this is a story is called Autumn Magic, or Fall Magic if you so want. Alright, the fall had come to Paris. Esmeralda and her gypsy friends celebrated the end of the summer outside the royal castle. The autumn always gives me such a nice feeling, sighed the queen when she looked at the happy scenery from the balcony. My sister Marie and I loved the autumn when we were little. Marie is too sick to go south from the cold north. She sighed. If she only got to be part of the last summer heat, that is exactly what she'll get, smiled the king. Very nice pictures here. Let's hear. He called on the I'm gonna try to translate as well as I can. He called on the doctors and explained his plan to them. I'm paying you 1,000 francs to the ones who comes up with a way to take this late summer warmth to the cold kingdom in north, said the king. In the gypsy court, they talked about the king's idea. If we took our finest fabrics, flowers, and species, we could create warmth anywhere, exclaimed Esmeralda. They are jelly and clopan, cute. The king and queen smiled to Esmeralda when she told about the plan. That might work, said the king. There's no time to lose. We'll start preparing the journey today. Yeah, look at Jelly. He's coming with a little flower there, little rose. Cute. He said, when they arrived to the North Kingdom, the queen got sad when he saw how pale her sister Marie was. No wonder Queen Marie is sick, sighed Esmeralda. This place is so gloomy. It has already been cold outside, Marie, smiled the queen, but I think that we still can capture our childhood's fall magic. Later the same day, the queen took Marie to the ballroom. Marie shipped after her breath of happiness when she saw of everything she got to see. Oh, so many beautiful autumn colors. She smiled at Esmeralda. This warms all the hearts, promised Esmeralda, and and invited Marie and gave Marie a spicy food, some spicy food. Said Queen Marie, and got a fresh blush on her cheeks. When the gypsies started the show, Marie's men took her by her hand and led her out on the dance floor. Marie smiled happily while she swung around the dance floor. So sweet. We have a surprise. We have another surprise, said Esmeralda, and asked the royal company to go outside. How amazing! Exclaimed Marie when she saw the royal sleighs out that waited outdoors. You have to be a little bit hurry now. You have to hurry up for the battery. Then the company traveled to the North Kingdom's famous frozen waterfall, where they come. It shined beautiful firework up the night sky and wingled down over the waterfall. As in magic, the warmth melted from the fireworks, and the frozen waterfall and water came out of the mountain. Hooray! Exclaimed the king and gave Esmeralda her reward. Esmeralda hit her tambourine and said, "Come on, Jolly, now we're gonna have some fun." And when the musicians played, the warmth in the music filled everyone's heart. The end. Oh, isn't that sweet, guys? So as you understand, this was a little bit more like a princess story, and maybe not so much connected to Hunchback of Notre Dame, but it still is a sweet story. And here I had the color picture that I colored in. What the pictures I colored in. So yeah, and here was the little activity pages. And yeah, she looks so sweet with these flowers in her hair. Alright, but that was it, you guys. I really hope you liked this little story. And don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a super awesome comment on Instagram. Bye, everyone.